what's good, man? I'm back with another motherfucking episode, man. Backseat of the V, man. If y'all don't even know, man, subscribe, hit that like button, man. Fuck with it, man. This shit catching steam, man. Niggas is supporting. It's a lot of love, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Real talk, man. This episode right here, man, I gotta fuck with my guy, man. He doing big things out here, man. He got a voice out here right now, you know. So, man, what's up, man? Tell him what it is, man.
What up? If you don't know, it's your boy Laray, Level Up TV.
Definitely, man.
In the building. Well, in the V.
In the V. Backseat of the V. It's another episode, man.
Definitely.
You already know.
Yo, I'm used to being in the driver's seat. Dolo. This felt kind of comfy.
Sit back, man. Sit up, man. We chilling. What you need? Hold on, we got a budget now. We got drinks and everything now. We leveling up too now. What's going on out here, man?
Definitely. But it's a pleasure, man.
Yeah,
it's a
definitely,
pleasure.
man. Definitely, man. King's Talk. That's what it is,
Absolutely.
man. That's what I'm promoting, man. Well, what's been good with you, man?
Same old shit. Motherfucking trying to get back on track. Level up back in the streets.
Yeah, how has Corona affected that though?
Right. Like I said, back on track. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, this little hiatus that we've been taking, it been like a blessing in disguise. We all needed some time to chill, get back to the family for a little while.
I always said that, like, this Corona shit could be a blessing as well. You know, you sit back and think, get your plan, regroup, and all this shit, refocus and get back on top, man.
And develop new plans too.
Exactly,
you know what I'm saying?
exactly.
We're in the back of the V.
Yes, you already know, man.
It wasn't around.
Look, it
Corona,
wasn't around. You had to make it happen. It's Corona safe,
man.
nigga. But for those that don't know, man, explain Level Up TV, man. How did that start, man? What's good with that?
Shout out my man Pimp.
Free Pimp. What's good?
Like how you was telling me, you and Dana was sitting around, me and my man was sitting around one night. I was messing around with the camera. Studio session started. So I started recording the session.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? We looked at the footage and was like the light bulbs went off. So my man Pimp, when he was away, he had an idea for a TV show. So we just snatched that idea, that brainstorm that he had in the notebook, and started elaborating on it. And here we are.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Brought my man Dana on. Brought my man B Davis on. Brought my man Grind Hard on.
Okay.
Shout out Tish.
Y'all got a nice little team over there, man.
Right.
I love what y'all doing over there. It's definitely, you know, another platform for artists or even kings, man, just to get on and promote their shit, what they got going on, even in the community. Like, it's just not music, it's everything, and that's what I love about it, man. Y'all touching all angles and just giving a new platform for everybody to express themselves or get their business out there or whatever. That's King Talk right there, man. Absolutely.
It started initially as Swag TV. Feel me? And in that name is our definition of swag was anything you doing that's different than waking up and not doing nothing.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So when we adopted the Level Up name, it followed it in that same pattern. You get what I'm saying? People that decided to get up in the morning and wasn't content with what they was doing and deciding to level up. Time
to level up, man. Everybody need to level up.
Absolutely. the structure is encompassed in the video countdown. Feel me? That's to get the eyes and ears, and like you said, develop the platform for all of this dope talent that we have here.
So basically, y'all putting out, you know, artists, music, you playing their videos like a 106 and Park type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You give them that platform to, you know, get their spins on with their music. Oh, that's dope, right?
I mean, and CT don't got that.
Yeah, you know that's dope, man. That's dope. We definitely need it. So, man, you definitely, you know, playing a major role in this CT music movement, man. That's dope, man. Look, you trying. You trying now. Hey, man, you doing it, man. Listen.
Shout out to all the artists that put a couple dollars in making some dope videos.
Definitely, man.
Worth putting on TV.
That's what's up, man. But at the end of the day, it's level up. Everybody got to level up. You got to hold yourself accountable for everything. And a lot of artists, like, I done seen a lot of shit with these artists, but it's good to see the state of, you know, where we at now compared to where we were. Like, niggas is really putting money behind their shit. They're getting good quality videos, good quality mixing, mastering, their songs, everything. Everything is leveled up. You know what I'm saying? So that's great. That's great.
Thing since when you was like a young boy running around, putting your stamp on CT music scene. Yeah. A lot has changed. Real talk.
Definitely.
When I first like coming up, becoming a student of hip hop. Yeah. Not a lot of people from Connecticut caught my ear. You get what I'm saying? I caught it with my niggas. Yeah. You feel me? Shout out the whole Five Corner ENT. But outside of that, you know how Hartford is, man. Right. It was a time where you didn't really fuck with nobody that wasn't, you know what I mean, in your circle. Right. But I think with those different artists, those different songs that begin to transcend that, feel me, the Sucker for the Nookies. Yeah, all that. You get what I'm saying? The Diamond Guns. You know what I'm saying? Different artists like that who you might hear them on the other side of town. Right. I think that kind of broke some of those old stereotypes, and then now a platform like Level Up, where I invite people from all over Connecticut. Yeah, I be seeing that shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. This dude might pull up one day with a group of guys supporting somebody, and then 2 weeks later, some other guys that was with them come on the show. So everybody is really interacting and doing music and everything with each other now. So I think that old tribal divisive stuff, I think we could start getting rid of that. Yeah, man. It's definitely a lot of talk that, you know, we definitely got to get rid of, because, you know, that whole crab in a bucket shit that's been here for forever. Yeah, I don't think that exists no more. Nah, it's here, but to an extent, I think it's definitely dying down. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I'm a realist. I deal in reality, so I always know a motherfucker gonna hate. Somebody always got something to say. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Somebody always gonna try to pull you down and talk down on you on something they can't even do. That's that colonizer shit. So, but at the end of the day, you know, like I always say right now, man, run your race. You know what I'm saying? You can't worry about whatever anybody else is saying, because everybody gonna always have something to say. But especially with social media. Pay more attention to the positive. Man, that's what I'm saying? That's what I'm on, man. If you put energy into focusing on the positive shit, right, that shit gonna outweigh the negative, or the negative ain't even gonna be a blip on your shit. That shit holds no weight. What I'm saying? Like I say, motherfucker, you can post shit like you never had a conversation with me. If you never had a conversation with me, anything you say, it really doesn't affect me, because you really don't know me. Unless you let it. Right. But a lot of motherfuckers let it. Like, and that's the whole thing. But now, like, motherfuckers be allowing this social media really to take over them and really make them depressed and stressed the fuck out over some shit a motherfucker behind a computer said. Like, that shit is crazy to me. Like, I would never give nobody that much control over me. You know what I'm saying? As a man, like, what the fuck? But that's where people that got some sense come into play. You get what I'm saying? Common sense ain't common anymore. you gotta. It's like fighting fire with fire. Right, you know what I'm saying? As much negative shit that get put in my face, I try to like counter that shit with positive. Right. I mean, I just did a interview with my man Fuego. Shout out to Fuego. What up, baby? But that brother was locked up. Corona. Yeah, I know his story. I know his story. Definitely, I know his story. Shit could be worse. Definitely. You get what I'm saying? And that's just off the top, because I was just with that brother a short time ago. But on the day to day, you run into people that's dealing with a lot, different circumstances than you are. Right. That put you in the space to have a little bit more perspective. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's always good, you know, to
to speak to everybody like that's in different levels of life. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know, you may have been in that place at one point, but you leveled up. Look, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever they like. Look,
my guy, man. I ain't even got to do the plug.
Listen, I'm just telling you, this is what I do, you know? You can sell food, but you can't sell this right here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you might have been in that place before, you know, but now, you know, you're on a different stage in life, so you can relate to him, and maybe what you got, you know, can help that man come up out of that, you know what I'm saying? And vice versa. Maybe he can help you in certain situations in your life. That's what I'm all about. Like, at the end of the day, it's all information that somebody needs and somebody may take to help them in their life.
Absolutely. Honestly, yo, the reason why we've been getting as much love, support, whatever positive adjective you want to use, like, me and the team, we put a lot of energy into them productions. You know what I'm saying? Dana, he put a lot of energy in editing those videos, and putting the production together and stuff like that. We're all intent of creating a platform to help. Feel me? Not just these artists and all of that, but we done had shows where my man from Reps and Scales and my man from Denim & Co.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Two people that know about each other when they met that was the first time they met each other.
Wow. Y'all brought that together. That's cool.
And we brought that together.
Yeah.
Shows, oh my God, man, I could go on a Rolodex. Look. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely, man. You definitely put in work out here, man. And I seen you, they got you hosted, not even hosted, but judging now the motherfucking songs and
shout
shit.
Out my man G Money.
Yeah, man. that right there says a lot, because a nigga respect your ear. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely doing your thing out here, man. So you can't listen. So this you ain't trying, man. You doing it, man. I'ma tell you, you doing it. But look,
yo, we grew up in the same era. Feel me?
Definitely.
We grew up in the same hood, same schools, and all of that. Feel me? We grew up listening to all of the same shit that make us. That added to who we were.
That
you get what I'm saying? we gravitated to artists and shit that was that we could relate to.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And the music as we was growing up was more based off of like real life and what these people were seeing.
Yeah.
And it made us feel like, okay, I can do that because I'm going through some shit too.
Right.
And I could put these words together so somebody can understand.
Somebody gonna relate to what I'm talking about, man. Yeah.
That's the shit that we come from. So to have any part of putting some type of light on, like I said, all this talent that we got here in CT.
That's crazy, man.
I'm blessed to be able to do my part, yo.
Man, definitely, man. On behalf of all CT artists, because like I said, I've been on that show a few times.
Oh yeah.
Man, I definitely
came when we had the white sheet with the backdrop.
Listen, but I fucks with y'all. At the end of the day, I'm around for whatever y'all need, man. We definitely appreciate what you doing, what the whole team is doing, the whole Level Up team, because like you said, CT don't really have that. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is major. And at the end of the day, we got to start supporting who support us at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end, listen, if it ain't no Level Up TV, where else you gonna go? You know what I'm saying?
So see your shit on TV.
Right. So we gotta definitely big that up,
Channel 96.
Shout out. Listen, we definitely gotta support that and keep that going, because that is a great platform.
Appreciate it,
for everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? You got something popping off, man. Please reach out, Level Up, man. It's a great platform, man.
Appreciate it.
Great platform, man. So what's going on as far as like the community shit? Like how do you feel with how things are moving now? Like shit's so different right now. This Corona shit. I mean, that shit got shit fucked up, but it's like
I think
it's wild.
Right, it is. Real talk. People in the house going crazy.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? People in the streets going crazy.
Yeah.
But honestly, like you said earlier, this shit is a gift and a curse. Right. It all depends on your perspective on it.
Right.
Feel me? Anything could be a positive or a negative. It all depends on how you look at it. I think is a positive that we in a space where we're able to press the reset button. But it ain't easy thinking about what a new normal look like.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It ain't easy. It's easier to go back to how things was.
Right.
But we in a space right now where that shit isn't.
Yeah.
That shit ain't happening.
But everybody running back. I see motherfuckers going back to happy hours and they got little clubs slowly but surely. But it's like, listen, be easy.
Get them happy hours open.
Niggas ready to party again. Like, them Thursday happy hours, what? Niggas been working all week.
Oh my God.
Especially the essential workers. Niggas is tired. Niggas ready to turn up.
Essential workers.
Niggas said, fuck this
the
shit,
house
man.
is not to turn up no more.
I'm ready to get the fuck out and I enjoy this motherfucker. Everybody home relaxing and shit. But they stressed out even more because they ain't even used to staying home all fucking day.
Exactly.
So it's a killer on every side, every aspect of it, man.
But real talk though, look, like the get back on the music thing, you get what I'm saying? The same truth exists. This the time to rethink what's normal.
Right.
And redefine what's normal.
Yeah.
We talk a lot about Connecticut music scene, and we know it just for the simple fact that it's people doing it.
Right.
It's people in all aspects of the music business.
Right.
In Connecticut. But it structurally is not a scene. You get what I'm saying? We can't. There's no way somebody could get plugged in to what Connecticut has to offer artists right now. It's not a structure set up.
But let me ask you this: why are we looking for that? Why?
I think it's important.
No.
But the fact that we got the amount of talent that we got, the fact that Hartford is what it is initially.
It is. Yes.
You get what I'm saying? And people know about it outside of Connecticut. But I think in order to galvanize and monetize it and be able to take advantage of the same thing that all of these artists that done came here, the Max B's, the Frenches, the 50s, they're tapped into a structure that's able to take advantage of monetarily take advantage of a market.
Yeah, but at the same time, you see that same market that they eating off of? Why can't we eat off of it?
This is what I'm saying.
But at the same time, why look for others to come take care of us? Like, we have everything. We know that we can pop something off. We know that. We've done that many times. We did that. So why the fuck don't we just focus on us, run our race? You know what I'm saying?
This is we saying the exact same thing. Look, I'm saying we got people, we got dope artists in all realms of music.
We do.
Not even just hip hop.
We do.
You get what I'm saying? We have some dope ass producers in all genres of music.
Definitely.
We got people in front office that's making bread right now.
Definitely.
We got people that's in the major industry, that's in mainstream industries, that's already linked in. All we need to do is galvanize the structure here to be able to produce those. Like we need a structure where the talent here can take advantage of it and become a star.
Yeah, but that goes back to a lot of shit. See, that's the thing. It's different when in Atlanta. Down south, it's different. They fuck with each other. These artists here, we need to not even. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna tell every artist to fuck with each other, but don't hate on a nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he doing the same thing. That's your competition. I get it. Run your race, he run his race. But don't down a nigga at the end of the day because he trying to do something. At the end of the day, a lot of niggas in Atlanta beef, they go through it, but they don't put that shit on Front Street. They keep that shit in the house.
Right.
If we did that, you know what I'm saying? If we did the same thing and kept that shit in the house and capitalized on our demographic, like we got consumers out here, we got fans out here. If a nigga drop a CD, listen, you got that. Like, put your shit out, focus on your consumer, and let's pop here. If we pop here, this shit'll be, we'll make money. Niggas will make money and motherfuckers will come looking for us.
Absolutely.
If we lock our own city down, lock our own city, our own state down. This statewide, fuck Hartford, it's bigger than Hartford. let's go statewide. You know what I'm saying? If we go statewide and lock our own state down worldwide, like that should be popping.
Absolutely.
Because we got everything it takes.
We got every aspect of it that we need. We just don't have people sitting down at the table galvanizing it. There's a lot of people doing things independently.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And being able to take care of their families.
Right.
Off of that shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? It's not a system, it's not a structure, it's not a group that exists where people could be like, okay, in order to, this is a viable avenue for people to come and take advantage of everything the music industry has to offer, whether it be streams, whether it be tour dates, everything that all of the consumers here in Connecticut already pay for.
Right.
With all of these other different artists. You get what I'm saying? Most of the people that come here that make a buzz, some of them have industry cosigns. You get what I'm saying? Some of them just, they are type of niggas. You get what I'm saying? 50 got his buzz because we was like, he sound like a hopper nigga.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? He taught that shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Same thing about Max.
Right.
And then if you come in the streets and you rubbing shoulders with niggas, that shit go even further. We can do that same exact thing with a Hartford or Connecticut based artist.
We can. I think we need to do that. At the end of the day, it's just, listen, man. That's why I say, like, everybody, when they come to artists out here, everybody's not gonna like everybody. I get that.
Right.
But what I do say is, at the end of the day, if you do like the music, support the music.
That shit.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not gonna like everybody. I can't say, yo, fuck with everybody, because that's just not real. Like, because everybody's not hot. Everybody don't make good music.
Exactly.
So I get that. So if you do find something that you do like and you do, you fuck with, just support that. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ask for.
You know how many niggas I got on my iTunes that I listen to that. I listen to it maybe 1-2 go rounds. But I ain't gonna listen to it no more. But at the same time, they still got that shit on they shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm still one of the 1 streams off of they shit.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That shit takes nothing.
Right. It costs nothing to support. At the end of the day, it costs nothing. $0. It's not hurting you to share a nigga shit or to like a nigga shit or even to purchase. And listen, if you purchase, you can cost $1 for a song. I don't know what they going for right now, but if you like it, just like you like anybody else's song, man, purchase it.
Exactly.
If you fuck with it, purchase it.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, show that support. And we got, I think more likely, like, yo, we need to get rid of the word local. Because honestly, that word local right there, once you throw that word local in the mix, niggas turn down. Like real shit. Like, we got to get rid of that local shit. He's an artist. This is what it is. He's an artist from this place. You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk local, because at the end of the day, to be real, a motherfucker ain't local with the internet.
Right.
The internet take a nigga worldwide.
And like you said, man, semantics is some real shit. Like, it ain't how you say it is what you say is all of that.
The internet take a nigga worldwide. So at the end of the day, you might not be fucking with it, but a nigga in London or Australia might be fucking with it. So at the end of the day, this motherfucker is not local. He's worldwide. So we need to get rid of that word local, because that word local comes with a lot of bullshit. Right. And a lot of hate and a lot of, nah, I'm not gonna pay this no attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So we get rid of that word, I think we'll be much better. Like, I try my best not to use that word as much, because I'm like, even if I know this motherfucker, he ain't I'm like, this nigga in the basement local, but I know I'm not gonna speak that on him. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna speak life into this man, and I hope, you know what I'm saying, he can level up, you know what I'm saying, and do his thing, you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna speak life into everybody, man. That's where I'm at, man. I'm giving out good energy.
Absolutely.
I'm speaking life into everybody. Even if he don't think he a king, I'm gonna call him a king.
I think in that same vein, we gotta do the same thing with the music scene. Right. You get what I'm saying? We know it's some like, nigga, we grew up in like we did some grimy shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's some grimy niggas. It's some niggas that ain't gonna give two fucks about somebody doing good.
Right.
And they just want what they got. That's all just a fact of the hood.
Yeah.
But when we start talking about this music, I think it's enough, and you're a testament to this luck, because I hear you on songs where everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
To be honest, I only do songs with niggas that I don't even want to say I fucks with.
But I'm not saying not everybody. I ain't mean it like that. But I'm saying you don't just do songs with the team.
No, I don't.
You get what I'm saying?
I definitely step out to artists that I respect and I like their music and I like what they're doing.
But dog, even on a deeper level, we done been out in the world and you rub shoulders with all of these different dudes. Whether you do a song or not, you still comfortable with all of these dudes. You get what I'm saying?
That's what make this Backseat of the V shit easy to me, because, and I was just talking to Dana about this shit earlier, because it's like, I've done a lot for a lot of niggas behind the scenes that niggas don't even know. And I would never put our business out there because I've done a lot for a lot of motherfuckers, whether it's music or personal life or whatever. I've done a lot for them. So when I call a motherfucker like, yo, this is what I'm doing, it's a no-brainer. Like, yeah, this nigga looked out for me, so I gotta look out for him. But that's just me.
But no, it's you, but it's not just you. You get what I'm saying? We see a lot of these dudes rubbing shoulders with each other.
Yeah.
Interacting with each other on this level and on the music level.
Yeah,
so
but it's
we gotta just get rid of that whole narrative, all the negative narrative. I think, like you were saying, like you speak energy into people.
Right.
I think we got to do the same thing with the scene. We got to speak energy into the scene.
Yeah.
Talk about the positives about this shit.
Yeah,
talk about the people that's getting these different opportunities.
Right.
Feel me? Talk about, yo, I heard a song with this dude and this dude. I would have never thought I would hear a song with them.
You right. You definitely
get what I'm saying? Talk about all the positive shits to where the negative shit gonna come in. Individually, niggas gonna have to deal with that negative shit.
Right.
But as a whole, I think we can control the narrative.
We can.
And
we have
change
to.
it.
We have to though. We have to. We have to do that. Everything.
We the journalists now,
listen,
so we control it. We got some say in this shit.
It's crazy because it's like now, what I get now, even when I talk to different artists and they talk to me, it's more comfortable because they know I've been in that field with them. I was on the front line with them, so it's like niggas is more comfortable talking to me. But at the end of the day, it's like I said, I got a lot of relationships with niggas on deeper levels beyond this music. Cause I've done a lot for a lot. Listen, man, I've done a lot for a lot of niggas behind the scenes. I've done a lot, but you know what I'm saying. It's all love and it's all respect, because that's just me. I would never put a nigga out there what he did or whatever what I done for a nigga, cause I didn't do it for shine. I did it out cause that's the type of motherfucker I am, and that's just me. But man, with this shit, OCT shit, man, this shit is way past due. It's way past due.
We in the space right now where, like, this shit is like a clean slate look.
I feel good about it.
Like, why the fuck would niggas want to go back to anything negative that niggas was on before?
Yeah, I just think the energy is different.
It is.
The vibe is different. Everything is different. Like, now is the time for niggas to really eat, and I see a lot of niggas doing shit. Niggas like, yo, SP in the hood. Yes, shout out to Opium Black.
Shout out Uzi for having SP in Waverly, man.
I'm like, damn, this shit, okay.
I grew up playing in Waverly,
I respect that. Like, so it's like, I see niggas making different moves, my nigga. So that shit just feel good. I love when niggas winning. I love it. I love when niggas winning, man. Gotta shout niggas out,
and
man.
what we do, we just, like, part of my job is to keep my eyes open for niggas that's winning.
Right.
So I could just motherfucking shout that shit on my shit. Right. That's what, like, I ain't doing this to, like, I'm like the hood Donnie Simpson, but I ain't trying to be on BET and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But you could be bigger than BET, man. That's,
if at the end of the day is making a platform bigger for motherfuckers who I know putting in that work.
Yeah.
But they just don't have that one eye that'll make them a fucking millionaire.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? That's what we do it for, man.
Yeah, but even with that, it's like a motherfucker come on Level Up TV and they promoting their shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got y'all following and everybody's viewing and doing all the things, showing the support. At the end of the day, you got to hold artists accountable to handling their business and taking advantage of that after. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't just say, oh, I'm about to go on Level Up TV and I'm popping.
Oh,
no, you got to capitalize off that. So you got to get your plan together and you know how your shit right. So now all this shit just, damn, I hit Level Up. Now I'm on this. Now I'm on this. And you catching that momentum and you blowing up. Like you really buzzing out here.
Some of my homework, I mean, the smart ones make it easy for me. Cause when they do their promo runs, they reach out.
Right. Now
and
you got something to talk about.
Absolutely.
yeah.
I mean, content is king.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But if it's just oversaturated with a bunch of bullshit, then what the fuck?
Yeah.
but real talk, and I've had these conversations with, like I said, shout out my man G Money, somebody that been on the biggest platform
he's
that
one
we
of the
got
few.
here, that give me juice in order to like maximize the platform. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And stay grounded and be motivated by seeing these dope ass artists and shit. But like that's a big part of it, recognizing that I don't just want to be on Level Up because it's a popping show. It's a part of the plan. Right. What I'm gonna do with this hour or this 15 minutes or this 20 minutes or this half hour, however the fuck long. Right. What I'm gonna do with it in order to further my career, because that's what this shit is all about.
Yeah, everything's a stepping stone, man, and you gotta really plan your shit out. Don't just shoot for the stars and you ain't got a plan, man.
I like the artists that make it easy, that come to me with the plan, and I'm just a part of it. Right. You get what I'm saying?
Definitely makes the job easy. Definitely. Shit. Now you pull it out the air, you like, well, so how are the Knicks doing? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want to talk about the Knicks. You know what I'm saying? But
for real. You're the only one want to talk about the Knicks.
You know, real shit though. That makes it.
I ain't gonna do it to them people.
But I get what you said. Definitely, I understand that, man. It's a structure. It's a structural thing, man.
And one of the things is fortunate that we able to be as selective as we want. Right. I bring who the fuck I want on there.
Oh yeah, boss talk. Talk that talk. God damn it.
Not just me, but the team. We bring.
Hey, but talk that talk. God damn it.
But honestly, it all goes into cultivating a platform. You get what I'm saying? Right. And we've been fortunate to have some dope artists that got great teams and have everything in place to put them in a position to be able to take advantage of those opportunities. Yeah. Feel me? And it's fortunate for a lot of other artists because when they come on, they able to get jewels and gems and shit. Yeah. From these different artists and different entrepreneurs or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I definitely get that, man. You got to get them jewels, that information. Because a lot of niggas don't even understand. They don't even know without that information. So that's definitely key, man.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
Another dope thing about it, like if you got 4 walls, you could do a bunch of different things.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You get what I'm saying? Definitely. That opened up opportunity for all type of shit.
Yeah.
But the fact that we conscious of who we invite after the show, would be some of the dopest conversations, man.
Yeah, that's the shit even like that off the screen shit, off camera shit. That's when shit get real, like.
Absolutely.
Cause man, listen, I swear, like, I interviewed Oscar Black. Shout out to Oscar Black, man.
Shout out Oscar.
Real talk, like after we did our thing, man, we really just chopped it up and we was talking about real shit, like a lot of shit that wasn't for the camera, but it was just a line of respect between him and I, where You know what I'm saying? We just spoke as kings, you know what I'm saying? We just chopped it up, and that shit just felt good, and to hear what he's doing, and he even hit me up afterwards, like, yo, you really motivated me to, like, and man, listen, at the end of the day, I'm speaking life into these kings, man. We gotta do it, man. I never in my life hated on nobody. I never had a problem as a man giving another man his props if he's doing good. That's never been me, regardless if I'm a rapper or not. Like, you niggas know me, I'm a rapper or I'm just a regular nigga or whatever. I never had a problem with giving a nigga they props. You know what I'm saying? If they doing what they supposed to be doing. If this nigga tough, he tough. I can't deny that. You know what I'm saying? If I like the nigga music, I don't give a fuck if I rap. He's my competition, but I'm tough.
Exactly, man.
I'm securing myself with saying that.
Money for everybody out this
man, listen,
to eat.
I always say, nigga, can't nobody do me how I do me. I run my race. You know what I'm saying? That's where I'm at with it, man. But it's a lot of shit with this music shit out here. But I definitely see it going in the right way. Everybody got the right perspective. Everybody leveling up, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Everybody.
You got no choice these days, Luck, man.
Nah, definitely, man.
You can't be in that old shit.
Nah. Get the fuck out. Everybody out of the basement now. Everybody is out of the basement now.
You cannot.
Even the shit the music that I don't like, it's still out of the basement.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas really taking the time to put work into their craft, like master your shit, master you.
So let me ask you a question.
Oh shit, see, this is what happens with journalists. Listen, I don't even consider myself a journalist, but he's trying to work.
You gotta own it.
He on the work. He trying to work today. What you want to talk about, man? Come on, let me sit in the chair. What you want to talk about, man?
I'm curious.
Come on now, what's good? What's good?
Earlier,
what's good?
I'm curious. You know what I mean? Like I was saying earlier, like we was running the halls and we were, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So we grew up listening to a lot of the same shit.
Yeah.
You know, the Hood, Mob, Nas, QB,
definitely.
to the Jay-Z, to the Dipsets and all of that, 50s and all of that.
Right.
What's in the deck now?
Honestly, for me, that same shit.
I heard. Cause when I jumped in, I don't know if y'all can hear it in the background.
I'm in the
he got his shit playing right now.
But honestly, I haven't. The only reason why I'm listening to my shit right now is because I'm trying to catch that vibe back and really get back in album mode and work on some new music. Okay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's exclusive.
Listen, that's why I'm listening to my shit right now. But usually I'm listening to that same shit. I'm stuck in that era because I don't really listen to too much new music now because a lot of it is filled with depression, anxiety, and they got different messages now. It's drug user music. I'm from drug dealer era. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I that energy, I don't need that energy. So I stay in my era. Granted, I would love for those artists from my era to make new music because I'm growing with you. You know what I'm saying? I still want to hear you where you're leveled up at now. You know what I'm saying? Like Nas just dropped this shit. I love it. That shit grown man talk, man. Music. You feel me? So to hear home come from Illmatic to where he at now, I love growing. Like I've grown with this motherfucker, and I want to hear that grown man music.
Listen to them Clue tapes for them.
Man, come on, man. Niggas don't even understand. They don't even have mixtapes out like that no more, my nigga. Come on, man. This music is different now. It's nothing wrong with it. That's for this era, but it's just not for me.
So we got kids.
Yeah, definitely.
And we still got a vibe with the youngins.
Right.
So when you reaching to the vibe with the youngins, you got your daughter in your car in the car.
Listen, listen. They gotta listen to what I'm listening to. They gotta listen. No, granted, a lot of them got their little AirPods, iPods. They
got to use the AirPods.
You're not getting my Bluetooth code. You're not getting my aux code. You're not getting that. You're gonna learn something with me. I'm gonna put you on to this goddamn, this Biggie, this motherfucking Nori. That's what I'm gonna put you on. And it's great. It's DMX. I'm like, listen, niggas got diverses. Like now, real talk. I swear to God, my My youngest brother, he like 21. He's in this area. He's a young nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And here I have like the versus battles now. Them shits is like Tyson fights. We get together, we cooking and shit. Shit, that's the only thing popping now, versus. You know what I'm saying? So we go to each other's house and do that. But it's like the Snoop and DMX shit. It's like,
oh my God.
He like, yo, this shit. I'm like, yo, you don't even know this. This ain't even an era. You know what I'm saying? But he's in tune to it. He's like, nigga, this is what you listen to.
You can't deny
you know what I'm saying? This is good music. So when it come to my kids, it's like, look, I'm still listening to my music. As long as this is my cock, I control what the fuck going on in that deck. Granted, they got their phones and they be on their little Bluetooth shit.
Man, my son jumped right in the car, snatched the aux.
No, we not having that. We not having that over here.
I'm listening to some drill shit from Detroit.
Oh no, see,
but honestly, so listen, you a journalist now.
No, I'm not a journalist.
You gotta get in tune with the new people.
I get it, but it's hard for me.
So it's just old niggas getting in the V?
Nah, definitely not.
You gonna have some young niggas jump in the back of the V?
I'm definitely gonna have some young niggas.
So how you gonna get in tune with the young niggas if you ain't...
I mean, granted, listen, I hear the music. Listen, all the new music that dropped, don't get me wrong, I do give it a listen. I give it a listen. But am I gonna double back on it? Am I gonna spin a corner? Am I gonna spin a corner and be like, yo, I'm not gonna spin a corner. I'm not gonna spin a corner and double back on it. Granted, I mean, I like some of the R&B shit. I listen to a lot more R&B shit, man.
Yeah,
I listen to R&B shit.
I fuck with Snow.
Other than that, man, I'm just not in tune to it.
So
I don't hate it.
Being a journalist,
here you go,
and honestly, being a dad, I know how powerful music is. I know the influence that it played in my life. Yeah. So for me to ignore a whole aspect of what's influencing my son, right? I'd be remiss. You get what I'm saying?
I get it, cause my son, Dad, let's go to Lil TJ concert. I'm like, who the fuck is Lil TJ? I don't even know who Lil TJ. So now I gotta go and listen to Lil TJ. Exactly. What the fuck? Cause this is who he's listening to. So what the fuck type of message is Lil TJ giving my son? Because like I said, I know a lot of this music is depressed and all that other shit.
You know how? Let's just go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back a few years.
Come on, man.
Let's go back to whatever year Murder Music.
Oh, you can't do that.
The mixtape, not the movie joint.
Come on, bootleg. Listen.
You get what I'm saying?
That was the era.
You know how that shit had the whole hood wearing 40-inch cables.
Yeah.
Bandanas. And shooting niggas.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
I know how powerful music is. I know the power that it played in my life. Right. It's certain songs that translate, that correlate with like funerals and shit. Like I can't listen to that, the Puffin 112 joint. Right. Oh, you get what I'm saying? Right. I know the power that music plays. I've been listening to Curtis Mayfield, Superfly soundtrack.
Oh, come on.
He did the Superfly soundtrack. I ain't even know that shit. This is one of the dopest albums ever. Look, you the type of nigga that'll vibe out to that shit.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yo, Curtis Mayfield, Superfly. So and listening to that shit, I could see why my uncles and shit was turned up the way that they was. You get what I'm saying?
But it's like even with the music, like, I know I gotta listen to these young niggas because my kids is listening to them. But at the same time, me being a father, they know what I expect of them. They know right from wrong, so I'm on top of them with whatever they doing. You know what I'm saying?
But
so
what that got to do with the music, look?
Listen, they know if Lil TJ, and I'm just using him as an example because that's what my son. Shout out to Lil TJ because my son fucks with you hard body. My son love this nigga. Like he want to go to a concert. Once Corona over, we going to a Lil TJ concert.
Like in the
so it's like I know what he's talking about, but it's like my son know right from wrong. So if Lil TJ shooting the goddamn club up and then killing himself at the end of the song, my son know this is just music, it's just entertainment.
Right. Exactly.
As a father, I have to step in and relate that to him.
We listen to Body in the Trunk, but
you know what I'm saying? Exactly.
Well,
let some niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, and I get it. So I'm still, you know, I'm in tune, but like I said, I'm just not. If it doesn't catch me and if it doesn't relate, I'm so big right now on my energy. You know what I'm saying? If it doesn't relate to what I got going on with me, then I'm not doubling back. Like I don't give a fuck how hard the beat is.
I smell you. Like I said, I give him 2 go rounds.
I ain't doubling back.
And I can't because my son he hijacked the aux cord. And real talk, I fight him sometimes, but a lot of times I don't because I like you said, it was a point where he was listening to a lot of music that sounded like that. Pop a perk and I'm stressed out. Where I had to have a conversation with him like, nigga, I know you not stressed. Right.
I'm over here working my ass off, so I'm working out the beat. Nigga, you disrespecting me. You need to talk. Cause goddamn it. Right, you know what I'm saying?
We might work some fun somewhere else.
What the fuck is really going on?
You living a good life, bro.
Definitely.
I was getting aims and ambats shit.
Man.
This nigga got a polo fetish.
I see the goddamn a meme. It was like a parent posted like, yo, if my son ever rap about him struggling, I'm gonna whoop his, I'm gonna put out a diss track. Nigga, you better not ever say you struggling, motherfucker. I'm working my ass off for you to be found.
Nigga, no.
That shit wild though, man.
You know what squandings is?
Right. You don't know what struggling is, nigga. Fuck you mean, nigga? You ain't had to get that cheese, nigga.
You know what
real,
sugar
man.
is?
What?
Come
on, man. That shit crazy, man.
But I love it though. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
I love the fact that he keep me in tune. And it'll be a little bit harder. Even with doing the show and everything, shout out Dana, because he really keep me in tune with a lot of these new artists and the videos and a lot of the new visuals and shit. But as far as the sound, I gotta deal with the consumer. Right. You get what I'm saying? A lot of this music, a lot of the marketing and everything is driven to cater to people my son age, 17. You get what I'm saying? Able to just get a little couple dollars and then start to spend on merch or whatever the fuck they got to offer. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So it keep me in tune too. It keep me in a space where I'm able to give the people and not just cater to us. Right. You get what I'm saying? As the 80s babies. But stay relevant too to what's going on currently in music. Because a lot of the artists that we love don't drop consistently. Right. They
turning into journalists themselves. But even at the end of the day, it's like, I know for me, I'm not. It's like I already feel like my generation dropped the ball when it comes to the youngins.
Oh yeah. You know
what I'm saying? So I'm more or less trying to
make it right with
reach with, you know what I'm saying? I'm more or less reaching from my generation to speak life into them so they could double back and grab up that youngins.
It ain't too late.
It's never too late. It's never, and I said this on a previous interview. I'm never giving up on the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, they running wild, they doing this, but how do we fix that? You know what I'm saying? So I'm never gonna give up on them. So my thing with this whole backseat of the V, I might have a few younger niggas in here, but I'm really reaching for my generation because we need to. I feel like we dropped the ball. We dropped the ball as far as these youngins, and we ain't schooling them how we was schooled. Well, I know me personally, I was schooled by older niggas on how to do this, how to get money, or how to run the streets, or how the street codes work. Now these motherfuckers just running wild, and I feel like our generation dropped the ball and we didn't pass down those lessons.
You're right. Real talk though, I think it's unfortunate that we had to learn things from a street code perspective. Right. Cause our fathers and uncles and shit dropped the ball.
Exactly. But we can't go back to that.
Our fathers and uncles and aunts and shit, they the licks and shit out here, and that when crack hit, it created that gap in passing down whatever the fuck could be passed down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Right. And then when we took it up, we just was trying to get money.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Everything was driven through capitalism.
Definitely.
And
it's deeper.
Success, happiness, and everything was driven through how much money you could make.
Right.
And we showed motherfuckers how to make money.
Yeah.
In all type of ways.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's a none during the 80s, none during the 90s did a motherfucker talk about credit.
None.
You get what I'm saying?
We had to learn that on our own.
Now we learn it now.
Right.
How important.
But are we passing that down?
Not yet.
Are we teaching the younger kids now?
This is where this shit come. This is where.
And this is why I'm tapping into that era. Like, yo.
Right.
Now, but growing up, and I said this before, like, a grown man has never taught me anything opposed to like selling drugs.
Street shit. Same here.
That's all I've learned from a grown man.
Say that. Luckily, I had some dope ass.
Yeah.
Like my uncles.
You was fortunate. Man. I never had that, so it's like I know what I didn't have.
Right.
And I know what I wanted as a young man coming up. So I give that to my kids because I was them. You know what I'm saying? So I approach it in that manner, like, yo, I didn't have a father come. None of my games, I never had. My mother came to one game, and I don't even hold her accountable for that because I knew she was in school and she was working. She caught one game. I had thousands of games, football, basketball, everything. My father never went to none.
Shout out to the Yachties. They keep
they popping out here.
I ain't trying to cut you off, but shout out to the Yachties. Keep the pot popping.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I'm in the same boat. Like I said, luckily I had some men in my life that I was able to get some good examples of some men who one was able to take care of his family, worked hard and shit, had hella Jews.
Yeah.
The other one, he was more developing himself mentally, developing his knowledge, awareness and shit like that. So I was able to learn from them, but I was able to also learn, like you said, from them OGs, like my man Greg Nice, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Motherfucking my man Splay, Marv, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Feel me? Some old heads that been there, done that. That even if it wasn't like do it like this, they told me like if you do it like this, this'll happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's some guidance. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel you on that, man.
But like you said, it's unfortunate that like it ain't even no structure on how to pass shit down.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
It was a long time where we was in a space where niggas was just trying to do for themselves, and I got to make sure I'm straight, my family's straight.
Yeah.
Focus on my bubble.
Right.
And not realizing that everything around your bubble affect your shit too.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely, man. So what's next for Laray, man? What Laray got next, man? What's going on, man?
So like I kind of touched on it earlier. Corona been a motherfucker, but we back at it. We going back a little bit to the essence and to the beginning of how we used to do this shit.
Yeah.
Out in the streets. It's kind of like forced on us because the studio got all type of Corona guidelines and shit. But honestly, it is a great thing.
Yeah.
I love being able to pull up on all these different blocks.
Do not be motherfucking surprised if you see Laray in this seat right here doing the back seat with another motherfucker. Real talk.
But
please do not listen, man. Listen, man. It's all love, man.
From the first one.
Listen.
Yo, when I first seen this shit, I was tight. Cause I was like, yo, I got to get
definitely
in the back seat.
Listen,
you
man.
feel me? Pause. But
listen, man.
This shit is super dope.
Yeah, man.
I enjoy every episode so far, man. Keep doing
it's only getting
doing,
better,
bro.
man. I'm learning, you know what I'm saying? And to have people like you, even to learn from you some of the things you did, and even the interviews that you had, you know, for me to go back and look at those and even be a part of some of the interviews, you know, I definitely take something off of you because you doing your thing as well, you know what I'm saying? You definitely laying the foundation for this shit, you know what I'm saying?
Trying, man.
I
used to be watching like Lorna's Corner and shit like that. You feel me?
Yeah, that bring it back, goddamn it. Yeah, man, for real, man.
That's the foundation right there.
Hell yeah, man. Gotta respect that, man. But man, definitely appreciate you for hopping in the back seat of the V.
Absolutely, bro.
Conversation was real, man. King talk, man. Please, like I said, don't be surprised if this man in this seat right here doing the damn thing, man. Back seat of the V. Make sure y'all motherfuckers subscribe to that channel, because at the end of the day, the support is there, man.
Definitely
we need it.
Subscribe, y'all.
My t-shirts too, man. Kamar Customs, my nigga Dana, they doing them. You got some kicks that you need some shit matched up, man. Shout out my nigga Dana. Don't get me right. You see, I got the fist, you know.
Yeah.
I don't want to show you my sneakers now, but them shits match.
They definitely match. People, I co-sign that.
They match.
You hear me?
They had everything, but listen, man. Shout out to Kamar Customs for getting me right. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my nigga Dana for holding it down for me today,
Shout out
man.
Dana.
Real talk, he a good dude.
He been doing his shit today.
Definitely, man. Backseat of the
Can't say that all the time.
Look. Not all the time, but
level up. Every Wednesday night.
Up. Definitely.
9 o'clock, channel 5, channel 96, cable TV, y'all.
You better goddamn tune in, nigga.
Yeah.
We get at you, man. Holla.